still sitting in my mother's car. Anyway, so, you know, okay, so I talked about these donuts that I got. They're the only gluten-free donuts I've ever found, as a celiac person. Which, if you don't know what celiac is, essentially I have an allergy to gluten, but it's worse. To the point that if I, like, it changes for different people. I've got maybe one of the best types, not sure, because like because there's this thing called glucose syrup, which technically does have wheat in it. It's different for some people though. I can have it, other celiacs can't, so like, I don't know. I've got one of the better versions of celiacs, I think. Then again, oats I'm still unsure about. They give me a little bit of a tummy ache when I have oat milk, I know that much, and it was only a small sip of oat milk, which makes me terrified to ever get to try rods, but I'm ranting. So these gluten-free donuts, they're great, they're good. And the thing is, they give out different types, but we specifically asked for 2, right? The 2-pack, which is $6, I think, if I remember correctly. And they charged us $6. And then I looked in the pack, and I've already half eaten this donut, and it's definitely not fresh anymore because I got it like an hour ago, but I looked in the pack. There's 3 donuts in here. I don't know how well you can see, but there's 2 there. And 1 here. That's 3. They gave me a free donut. I'm not complaining. Anyway. Only gluten-free donuts place I know of. I've only ever seen them in one place, and it makes me really sad. Because I live 3 hours away from there. I gotta get these donuts all the time. Which is probably a good thing, but still. Anyway, donuts. I actually fucking love these donuts. The only other donuts I've ever had are shitty, shitty ones that they have in like the freezers at Woolies, I think it was. Because Woolies has a freezer entirely dedicated to gluten-free stuff. And they had gluten-free donuts in there. I don't know if they still do. But I got gifted those by my ex-boyfriend's older sister, when I was still dating him. And I was very grateful, because I'm like, oh yay, donuts, I don't get those very often. They weren't good. I don't remember them very well, but they were glazed. And they just weren't very donutty. They weren't fluffy like these ones. These ones are fluffy, they're good. I'm not sponsored, just for advertising for gluten-free donuts. The website is literally www.gfreedonuts.com.au if you want to go see. Because, like, they're great. I'm telling you, man. Anyway, bye.